Hello and good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Oval. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Well, the ball hasn't even been bowled yet, and this... crowd is already making... Hello and good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Lahore Cricket Club. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Goes for it. Tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough. Could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you've just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
That's a solid shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
No, terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Keeper can't take it. Not sure how he'll cut that off now.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Couldn't get it through the field. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball. Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Misses everything. It's the end of the over. One run coming from it. Australia 12 for none.
That was a more settled second over of the power play. Bowlers did well.
Hi bro, welcome to the stream.
Shot, at least two on offer.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start.
Going with pace now.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
That's a solid shot.
Warner is seemingly content with keeping the strike. Decides against taking the single.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on. Oh, that's just too full. Warner makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed a lot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide. Still honing in on... their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
6 runs out of there. Australia 31 for none.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Driven away, but cover point collects. No run.
Just threw the shots too early.
On that nicely. Good defence. Nice solid defensive shot.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Could be close. End of the over. 9 off it. Australia 40 for none.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just threw the shot too early.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Edged it. Bowling fielders look really confident. And safely taken by the keeper.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Edge, amazing delivery. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. And the keeper takes it. That's great bowling.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Late cut down to third. 1 run. Good running. They should come back for 2.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something. Something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nicely played. Runs 1. And deep point holds on to an easy catch. Didn't have to move much at all.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They'll have to head back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Green, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
Hello Hanan bro, how are you? Hi, welcome to the stream.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a
This
lot
fella.
closer than they expected.
No bro.
On that nicely, good defence.
Stoinis is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shots too early.
Massive outside edge. Worked away. It's a nice single. 5 runs added in that over. Australia 61 for 4.
Good running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, great ball.
That was a really poor batting shot, swing and a miss. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
That's a solid shot.
They just can't seem to get it away. That's the 3rd dot ball now.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just a bit too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Sharma, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beautiful catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Padding up to that.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Oh, unplayable. No reward. And that's flying off to the boundary. Stark has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Sharma with a great delivery there.
just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. And a scamper through for a single, good running.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Bowl. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. To bat now, you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Edged it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close. Yeah, great review. It was a fantastic catch, and now the batter is heading back to the pavilion.
9 down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
That's a solid shot. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Hazelwood taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Went for the drive. Complete miss.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Hazelwood gets off the mark. Just great bowling. Gets the ball spinning and it just misses the stumps. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Misses everything. Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, that's the right shot. To choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one. No.
Hazelwood is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Thick edge. End of the over, 6 dot balls. Just a masterclass of bowling.
Just threw the shots too early.
Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and threw to the keeper.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stuff? Peach of a delivery.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. It's up. The body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
Couldn't get it through the field.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
End of the over. 4 off it. Australia are 83 for 9.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Going with spin now. Great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. That's a solid shot. Needs to be on target.
Well, that was great movement between the wickets. Just fantastic running. Leg byes to the total.
On that nicely, good defence. Australia weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Great shot. Through the gap. batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant. About that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. 3 off it. Australia are 99. For 9.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Huge edge. Needs a direct hit.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
They've gone up here. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Goes for the drop. Final over in this innings.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That looks gone. They've wrapped up the innings. Good work from the bowlers. They've really restricted the score and really put themselves in a strong position. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Cummins coming in.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
Here we go. First ball.
That's a solid shot.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they couldn't find the gap.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Worked away. It's a nice single.
First runs for the innings there. India will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. Thick outside edge. It's in between the keeper and second slip and maybe 4 as well. And it's a double blow for the bowler. That's the over. India 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
That's a confident appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Got way too much bounce on that delivery. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just dropped too short and that's flown too high. A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
They'll get at least 1 here. Good running. They should come back for 2. Nice shot, pierces the infield. And they scamper through for a single. Good running.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5. 5 wides.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Doesn't beat the infield. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Inside the line and pulled away, mid-wicket. Cuts it off nicely.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot and cracked it to the fielder.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That's a solid shot.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Australia with a massive shout. Stark coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Yeah, well played, could be a quick single. Goes for it. Tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough. Could be 4. Oh, nearly a mix-up, but quickly changed their minds on that single. It's a wise call in the end.
Sent back in the end. The run was on, but apparently they're content to keep the strike.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Just too much height on that one. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight to the fielder.
Well, that's a brilliant way to follow up a no ball. A dot ball free hit.
Stark has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
That's a confident appeal. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nicely played. Runs one. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
11 runs added there. India are 47 for none.
Five down and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just a bit too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase. Stoinis shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
That's a solid shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Got forward, able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Edge, amazing delivery. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as a power play finish.
5 fielders now allowed out outside the circle.
Hazelwood coming back into the attack. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Swept away fine. Should just be a single.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 3 off it. India 61 for 1.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Went for the drive. Complete miss.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the... top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Stoinis pulls out. Dead ball.
How will the bowler respond?
Nicely played. Runs 1. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Edged. What a ball. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Edged. Unplayable. Out. What a screamer.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Picked that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs. Timing just a little early on that occasion.
And taken. Superb bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Gets that away.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
6 runs out of there. India, 76. For 3. Hazelwood coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. That's a solid shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Four overthrows. Oh, that throw was unnecessary. As it turns out, pretty costly.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power